Hey everybody, welcome to Power Yoga Detox. We're going to get started here in about a minute or two. So feel free to get settled, get your mat ready, get any props that you want to have, and we'll gear up for a sweet little live Power Yoga Detox flow. All right, welcome everybody to Power Yoga Detox. This is Travis Eliot, and it's an honor and a pleasure to get to practice with you, especially those of you that are joining me live today. As we've been moving through a series of classes in celebration of our new 200-hour online holistic yoga flow teacher training that just came out. And for everyone that has signed up all around the world, I want to thank you for joining us on that journey of going deep into this amazing modality of yoga that I've been studying for the last 19 years of my life. And really, on some level, since I was a child when I started meditating at the age of 9 years old. So, in that teacher training, it's all about deepening your practice, it's about learning how to teach, and at the end, walking away with a certification that many people say they're more proud of than their college degree certificate. So if you're interested in joining us for that teacher training, just catch the link down below. You can sign up. It'll take you to Interdimension Academy, which is our website that really is going to focus on in-depth online teacher trainings from now on through the future. All right, so we're going to get started here. And if you have a block, go ahead and grab that. Sit on top of your block. You can also use a bolster. If you don't have any props, you can grab a pillow, or you can just sit on the floor. But it generally is a good idea to have your hips elevated a little bit higher than your knees. That way, you're not bringing excessive compression into the knees. And we also want you to feel comfortable in this opening posture so that you can find in yoga what we call sukha. Sukha means ease. It means sweetness and ease of the mind, which of course is the opposite of dis-ease. And we now know that over 90% of disease is caused by excessive stress. So in this practice, we will be working at dissolving the stress out of our minds as we move through a whole multitude of twisting postures as a way to wring the body out. You think about wringing out a sponge. You squeeze it, you pull it, you squeeze it, you twist it in every direction you can to get it purified. So we're going to do the same thing with our body. Our body is also like a sponge that absorbs so much of what exists in its environment, what we call exogenous toxicity. And then we have internal toxins, what we call endogenous toxicity. So we want to purify the toxins out of the body so that our innate intelligence can do what it knows how to do of bringing us into our optimal state of health, of wellness, and vitality. So we get started here, comfortable seated position. For this practice, let's bring the hands on top of the knees with the palms facing down. When we turn the palms down, it's an intention or an invitation to ground. If it feels right, go ahead and close your eyes. Start to bring your awareness inward inside, landing and arriving right now in this moment, in this posture, and in our yoga practice together here. me and you, practicing one-on-one. Of course, ultimately, many other people joining all around the world as well. So you can know as you move through this practice that other people are also moving through the challenges and moving through the struggles, just like you, to feel what we call shared humanity. In yoga, there's a word called apatigraha, and apatigraha means detachment or letting go. So, in honor of this twisting power yoga detox flow, see if you can bring into your mind something right now that you've been holding on to, that you've been attached to in maybe an imbalanced or healthy way. As the Buddha said, you cannot lose what you cling to. So see if you can release the clinging as if there's nothing to lose at all. One of the biggest mistakes that we make as human beings is trying to hold on to things that we cannot control. So we learn the wisdom of letting go, of finding a healthy degree of detachment, and trusting in the impermanence of all things in this world of form, this world of matter. Whether that's another person in the form of a relationship or an object that you have, all things come and go. So apatigraha means allowing what's natural within life, what's natural within nature, to have its beginning, its middle, and its end. To trust in the beautiful, elegant unfolding of all things in this wild life of being a human. See if you can dedicate this class, this practice to letting that go, and notice that as you begin to let go, stop clinging, and practicing non-attachment, you might feel a little more spacious and a little less tense and contracted. You might begin to feel a quality of freedom. Beautiful. And then after that dedication, go ahead and start to find the breath moving in and out through your nostrils, in and out through your nose in a nice, steady, even, balanced way, what we call samavriti, the even fluctuation of the breath, which of course helps to bring your mind state into a state of evenness. So the mind is less like a stormy ocean and more like a really, really still pond. Few moments we'll start to build the energy. We have a lot of ground to cover. If at any point you ever want to take a break, feel free to drop the knees and know that child's pose is always here for you if you want it. So with the breath and that flow and with that mind deep in that yoga zone, go ahead and slowly open up the eyes. Reach the left hand over to the left and then allow that right arm to come sweeping all the way up and over into a little side bend stretch. Take the left wrist, pull that away from your left elbow. Take the left elbow, pull that away from your left shoulder, I should say your right shoulder. So you start to create a little space within your joints. Your joints are like the intersections of the body. Give that one last little reach. Come all the way up and then cross your right hand over to your left knee. Bring your opposite hand, your left thumb onto the ground right behind the tailbone. And then on the inhale, sit up nice and tall, elongate through the spine. And then on the exhale, begin to roll the left chest, roll the left shoulder open. So one of the important aspects that we cover and we go deep into within our online teacher training is this idea of alignment. And alignment is part of what we call the holistic yoga flow trifecta. So there's three things that a really good yoga instructor needs to embody. And that's alignment, good breath cueing, and also safe, smart sequencing. That's the foundation to a really good yoga class. Give that one last little squeeze. Turn the gaze forward, slowly unravel out of the twist, and then go ahead and switch the cross of the legs. So this may be the kind of funky side for you. And then we'll take the right hand over to the right, and then left arm comes reaching all the way up and over. So side bend on the other side. So when we have that good alignment, and when we're breathing the breath in that nice, steady, even way, and the yoga instructor provides clear guidance within the breath, and when the sequence is well thought out and safe and smart, it's impossible not to finish that class feeling so much better than when we started, even if we started feeling incredible. Give that one last little reach. Come all the way up, cross the left hand over to the right knee, bring the right thumb onto the ground behind you. And then on an inhale, sit up beautifully tall. And then on the exhale, begin to turn into your twist. Remembering that each twist within this practice is an opportunity to let go of that which you're clinging to. That which maybe there's an obsessive attachment to, something that is getting in the way of you awakening your fullest, deepest potential. So often the biggest obstacles to that don't even exist outside of us. They often exist inside of us. We get in the way of our own transformation. Give that one last little squeeze goodbye. Turn the gaze forward. Slowly unravel out of the twist. Tabletop pose, all fours position. So go ahead and stack your shoulders right above your wrists, at the knees, right beneath the hips. Spread the fingers out wide. And then lift your left leg off the ground parallel to the floor. Extend the right arm straight out in front of you. Take an inhale to pull the limbs out away from each other. And then on the exhale, right elbow to left knee. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, reach and expand. And then exhale, curl and contract. Inhale, one more like that. And then exhale, contract. Now this time, inhale, come back out to sunbird. And then release your back left foot, left toes all the way to the back of your yoga mat. Take the right arm, reach it all the way up to the sky, inhale. And then thread the right arm underneath your left arm as you exhale. Go ahead and release all the way down onto your outer right shoulder. Just giving that shoulder a nice stretch. And also a little prep, a little heads up for what's coming down the road. The Vinyasas, the Chaturangas, and all that intensity that inevitably will arise. Those of you that have practiced with me before, you know the beginning of the class can feel so deceptively sweet. And before you know it, boom. It's like you're getting smashed in the face by some yoga intensity. From here, take that right arm, reach it all the way up to the sky, inhale. And then exhale, right hand comes all the way down. Release the left knee underneath the left hip. And then lift the right leg up, extend the left arm forward, take a moment, find your balance. On the inhale, stretch out. And then exhale, elbow to knee, curl in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, firing up the core. Inhale, draw out. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, reach out, hold there. This time, release the right toes down. Take the left arm up to the sky, spread the left chest wide, inhale. And then left arm underneath that right arm. Exhale as you release the left side of your face down onto the floor. Coming back to that wave of breath, just gliding in and out through the nose. So in yoga, we breathe in and out through the nose because you can sculpt the breath. We're also finding out through a lot of research that mouth breathers suffer from a lot of complications, more likely to have high blood pressure, and a lot of other illness and disease. Of course, the yogis have known for thousands of years this is the best way to breathe. Good. Take that left arm, bring it all the way back up to the sky. Inhale. Left hand to the ground. Release the right knee back down. Tabletop all fours. From here, limbering up the spine. Inhale, pull the heart forward. Drop your belly. And then on the exhale, round the back. Curl the chin in. 4 more like that. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale for 3. Exhale, taking your time, moving slowly. Inhale, number 4. And exhale, 1 more. Inhale, try not to get ahead of your breath. And exhale, round in. Come back to tabletop. Step back to plank pose, upper push-up position. Taking a couple of breaths there. Finding that alignment, heels to the top of the head. Nice, sharp, crisp, diagonal line of energy. Take an inhale, shift forward onto the tips of the toes. And then on the exhale, lower slowly all the way down onto the belly. Release the tops of the feet. Now, Cobra twist to the right. Inhale, peel the right chest open. And then exhale, lower down, other side. Inhale, peel the left chest open. And exhale, lower down. Now come up the middle. Inhale, heart high, elbows hugging to the ribs. And then exhale, down dog through push-up position. Press back. Lift the hips up. And welcome everybody to your first downward facing dog of many. So our down dog is like our home base. We're going to weave in and out of this pose many, many times. And every time you come back to down dog, maybe you could come back to what you dedicated of letting go. Come back to that intention, that dedication. In yoga, we call it sankalpa. Spread those fingers wide, wrap those outer shoulders back. Relax the face, relax the jaw. Allow the tailbone to shoot up like the apex of a triangle. And allow the heels to be heavy and your toes to be light as your femur bones, the top of the thighs, draw back. Take a goodbye inhale, deepen what you got. And then on the exhale, go ahead and walk your feet all the way forward to the top of your yoga mat. Spread your feet out about the width of the hips. Take your left hand to your outer right ankle or calf. Put a little bend into the left knee. And then go ahead and swim your right arm all the way up to the sky, coming into a twist. Pull the heart forward and out. Roll the right chest open. Spread those right fingers wide. Take an inhale, open up. And then exhale, right hand comes down, other side, little bend in the right knee. Right hand grabs that outer left ankle. And then left arm all the way up to the sky. So within these twists, you want to think about twisting from above your diaphragm. In fact, that word diaphragm, one definition, means to fence through. It's like a fence that separates the lower torso from the upper torso. So think about the upper torso getting long before you turn into the twist. So you twist from a place of integrity and length and spaciousness. Take one last inhale there. And then exhale, left hand comes down. Good. Put a little bend in the knees. Shift the hands up to the hips, the waist. Press down through the feet, lead through the heart. And then on an inhale. Rise and fly, both arms up overhead, upward salute, and then twist to the right. So right arm back, left arm straight out in front of you. Turn back to the front, inhale arms to the sky, and then twist it to the other side. So left arm back, right arm straight out in front of you. On the inhale, turn back to the front, arms up overhead, and then forward fold, exhale with that thread of the breath. Flat back inhale, either fingers on the mat or hands to shins. And then exhale, step back to plank. Go ahead and lower down, same exhale. Cobra twist to the right. Inhale, peel open. And then exhale, lower down. Cobra twist to the left. Inhale. And then exhale, lower down. Come up the middle. Inhale, heart to the sky. And then exhale, down dog. Pull your tailbone high. Breathe the breath down deep. In fact, see if you can never allow a breath to enter your body where you don't suck it down deep as possible. So each and every breath, you're milking it, taking advantage of it, and using that breath as your power to propel you through this detox flow. Speaking of a flow, let's go ahead and start to find a little rhythm. We call this our first initial warm-up series flow. Inhale, press back. And then exhale, walk or jump, top of your mat. Flat back, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, rise and soar, both arms up. Twist to the right on the exhale. Inhale, forward to the front. Exhale, twist it to the left. Inhale, upward salute. Forward fold, exhale. Flat back, inhale. And then step back to plank. Lower down with your weight forward so you're out of your shoulders and in your triceps. Cobra twist to the right. Inhale. Lower down, exhale. Cobra twist to the left. Inhale. Down, exhale. Up the center on the inhale. And then downward dog on the exhale. Beautiful. Take a couple of breaths there. Just feeling what arises for you. Sometimes what arises is pleasure. Sometimes what arises is discomfort, struggle, challenge. Whatever arises, see if you can keep your mind detached. So externally, things are oscillating, but internally, things remain consistent. Your mind stays even and equanimous. Take an inhale, press back, and then exhale, walk or jump, top of the mat. Flat back inhale, forward fold exhale. Inhale, rise and elevate both arms up. Twist to the right, exhale. Forward on the inhale, twist to the left, exhale. To the front on the inhale, forward fold till it feels perfect for you. Flat back inhale, breathe to the bottoms of the lungs. And then exhale, step back to plank, lower through, chaturanga. Cobra twist, right inhale. Lower down, exhale. Cobra twist, left inhale. Lower down, exhale. Up the middle, inhale. Lift that chest. And exhale, down dog with awareness. All right, you guys, given that we do have a lot of ground to cover, let's go ahead and move on from there. So we're going to crawl the hands all the way to the back of our yoga mat. Spread the feet out to the outer edges of the mat so the feet are wider than your shoulders. And then take your left hand between your feet, but about a foot or so in front of your feet. Start to lean into your 5 left fingertips. Take that right arm and reach it all the way up, coming into a little mini straddle twist. Each inhale, pulling the heart forward, up and out. And each exhale, rolling the right chest open. So you're using your breath as the catalyst to help you enter into the pose, to help you find the sweet spot. So know that your breath is there for you. Take a goodbye inhale, maybe a little deeper. And then exhale, right hand comes down. Other side, lean into those right fingertips. Take that left arm and reach it all the way up and out. So you're drawing your sternum out away from your sacrum. Each inhale, you're creating a little bit more length. And then each exhale, turning a little deeper into the body to give it that healthy squeeze. One more inhale there. And then exhale, left hand comes down. Now check this out. You're going to keep the feet as is. And then you're going to walk the hands forward back to a wide leg, downward facing dog. Now this next one gets really interesting and certainly a little intense. We call it an under the fence vinyasa. So you're going to turn the fingertips slightly out. You're going to start to bend the elbows. You're going to draw the head down and forward like you're ducking underneath a fence. And then inhale, upward dog. And then back under the fence on the exhale, hips to the sky. Good, let's do 4 more like that. Bend the elbows. Under the fence we go. Inhale, chest up. And then reverse that. Exhale, hips up and back. 3 more. Bend the elbows, drop down. Inhale, scoop it up. And then exhale, reverse it back. Good, 2 more. Inhale is getting intense. And then exhale, come all the way back. Good, you got it. 1 more time. Bend those elbows. Inhale, arch the back. And exhale, back. Down dog. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Side out the mouth. Exhale, let it go. Oh my God, Travis, what were those? Bring the feet back in, about the width of the hips. Those were the under the fence vinyasas. That's what those were. Take an inhale, press back. And then exhale, walk or jump. Top of the mat. Flat back inhale. Fold, exhale. Inhale, rise and sweep. Both arms up. Interlace the fingers, palms inside out. And then turn to the right as you exhale. And then lean back and look up. So you're in a twist, but you're also in a backward bend. And notice that amazing stretch down there around that lower back. Enhance the pose by breathing into what you're feeling. And by breathing into what you're feeling, allowing your yoga practice to become impeccably healing. Face forward on the inhale. Twist to the left. And then lean back, exhale, not too deep, not too shallow. Just doing it perfect for you. And that takes sensitivity. It takes presence. You can't be thinking about other things. You got to be focused on your practice. Come back to the front on the inhale. And then forward fold on the exhale. Flat back inhale. Forward fold exhale. This time bend the knees. Squat back. Chair pose. So both arms come all the way up. And then both hands at prayer position in front of the heart. Keeping that twisting theme going, we're going to bring the left elbow to the outer right knee, right thigh. Chair twist. Now, did your left knee sneak further out than the right knee? And if so, suck that left thigh back. Press that left elbow into that outer right thigh, turning into that twist. Good. Now, from here, take your right arm and reach it all the way towards the back of your yoga mat. Just reaching back. Good. Now, take the left hand, bring it into a fist. Take the right hand, rest it on top of the fist, and then use that as you exhale to turn a little bit deeper into the twist. And can you give all the organs in your belly area a nice little detoxifying, massaging squeeze? Squeezing out the funk, squeezing out the gunk. Inhale, back to chair, lift up. And exhale, hands to prayer. Right elbow, outer left knee. That's right. We got another side. Good. Your legs are probably starting to speak to you. I know mine are. See if you can breathe through it. And remember, it's all impermanent. Each pose has a beginning, a middle, and an end. Doesn't last forever. Take the left arm, extend it all the way towards the back. See if you can turn back and look by your left thumb now. That's your drishti, your gazing point. Take the right hand into a fist. Rest the left hand on top of the fist. And as you exhale, turn into that twist. Squeeze that bodily sponge out. Let it all go. One last little squeeze. Chair pose. Inhale, arms up. Forward fold. Exhale. Whew. Flat back. Inhale, find that spinal length. Exhale, step or jump back. Lower down, Vinyasa. Cobra or up dog. Inhale. And then down dog. Exhale. From here, right leg lifts. Inhale. And then right knee, right tricep. Exhale. Swing the right knee, left arm. Inhale. Swing it, right arm. Exhale. Two more like that. Inhale, swing left. Exhale, swing right. Inhale, swing left. Exhale, swing right. Now inhale, drive the right leg back. And then exhale, right foot, top of the mat. Crescent pose. Take both arms. Reach those to the sky as you find your balance. You find your breath. Take another inhale, reach up. And then begin to rotate to the right. So right arm back, left arm forward, standing, spread arm, T-twist. So you're using those obliques to rotate your trunk. Those are those side abdominals. Back to crescent. On the inhale, arms up. And then warrior two, spin the back foot flat. Scoot the right foot a little to the left so your front heel lines up with your back inner left arch. Warrior stance. Good. Now front leg straight. Inhale, arms up, palms together. And then exhale, back down, warrior two. Two more like that. Inhale, glide up. And then exhale, glide down. Inhale, one more time, rise. And then exhale, lower, descend. Now flip that right palm up. Take the left hand either to your lower back, or if it's available for you, you can grab your inner right leg, right thigh with your left hand. And then reverse the warrior. So come all the way up and back and do that breath check. Notice if you're holding the breath. If so, make it full again. Start to hold your breath. You begin to stifle your power. We don't want to stifle your power. We want to augment your power. Take one last inhale there, and then exhale back, warrior two. From here, right forearm on top of right thigh, left arm straight up to the sky. Modified side angle, option if you want to drop your right hand down on the outside of the right foot onto a block or the floor. And then roll that left chest open a little more. Extend that left arm forward and out. Extended side angle pose. So you're turning your left ribs open to the sky. You're reaching away from that back left foot, sealing strong into the ground. Give it one last reach, goodbye. And then reverse your warrior. Inhale, come back, lower body strong. And then exhale, both hands to the ground. Pause when you touch. Spin onto the left toes. Maybe scoot the right foot a little to the left, so you don't want to be on a tightrope here. If the feet were next to each other, they should be about the width of the hips. Now start to lean into the left fingertips. And then float that right arm up to the sky. Coming into a twist facing the right. So your belly turns in towards that inner left thigh. Open up that right chest. And then extend that right arm forward and out. So now stretching The other side of the torso, the waist, what we call the quadratus lumborum, the QL muscle, the ribs, the intercostals, and also that lat muscle. One last little reach. Right arm up, inhale. Right hand down, exhale. Come back to plank, upper push-up, inhale. Lower down strong and steady, exhale. Cobra, inhale, gentle and easy. Exhale back, down dog. Other side, left leg up, inhale. Left knee, left arm, exhale. Left knee, right arm, inhale. Left knee, left arm, exhale. Two more. Inhale right, exhale left. Inhale right, exhale left. Pull the left leg back, inhale for length, don't worry about height. And then exhale, left foot cruises, top of the mat. When you're ready, with inspiration, go ahead and reach both arms to the sky. Inspiration, because you know every time you get onto your yoga mat, you get re-inspired, which means to be in spirit. Feel yourself finding that connection to spirit and allow that spirit, allow that soul to drive you through the physical flow. Turn open to the left, left arm back, right arm straight out in front. Engaging those obliques again, like you're trying to turn the navel towards that inner left leg, left eye. Good, back to the front. Inhale, arms up, and then warrior two, exhale. So as you find your warrior pose, it takes a warrior mentality to practice apatigraha, to practice letting go. It's not easy to let go, especially when it means that we have to move into the mystery, we have to move into uncertainty. We have that nature to want to be comfortable, to want to be safe, to play it safe, to stay within what we know. But yoga is all about breaking through boundaries. Straighten the front left leg, inhale, arms up, palms together. And exhale, warrior two, light like a feather. Inhale up, but strong like steel. Exhale, lower down as you feel what's there. Inhale, come up. And exhale, come down, hold there. Left palm up. Take the right hand to the lower back, or reach it all the way around, and grab your left eye. Reverse that warrior. Just come reaching back to your own degree. Breathe. Even in these positions where maybe you feel a little awkward, maybe you feel like the walls are collapsing in, support that with the fullness and the richness of the breath. One more inhale, goodbye. And then exhale back, warrior two. And then as you're ready, left forearm on top of the left thigh, right arm up, or left hand comes down on the outside of the left foot onto your block or the floor, side angle pose. So actively lift up to your back inner right arch. Super glue the outer blade of the right foot firm into the mat. Open up that right chest, inhale, and then extend that right arm out and feel that beautiful long diagonal line of energy from your back foot all the way through your fingertips. See if you can reach as if you're reaching out towards eternity and beyond, with the mind quiet, present, focused, and calm. One last little reach. Reverse the warrior. Inhale, come back. And then exhale, windmill. Cartwheel, both hands down. Runner's lunge. Spin onto the right toes. Maybe scoot the left foot a little to the left. Engage and magnetize the inner thighs towards the midline. Lock that in for stability. Lean into the right hand. Float that left arm to the sky like you're moving through liquid. Open up that left chest. And then extend that left arm forward and out as you use a little strength to create a little space and a little bit of length. One last reach, goodbye. Left arm up, inhale. Set it down, exhale. Left foot back, inhale. Vinyasa, exhale. Cobra up dog, inhale. And then down dog, exhale. All right, you guys, we've been moving at a nice kind of slower, steady pace, but that's about to change. We're going to kick it into a deeper gear, pick up the pace. But as we do that, try not to lose everything that you've so beautifully hooked into. So you move with a little more velocity, but you're still moving with awareness and you're still executing with good alignment. So let's go ahead and flow through 2 cycles of a second warm-up series flow. Remember, at any point, you can always take a break. If you're with us, here we go. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, walk or fly. Top of the mat. Flat back, inhale. Forward fold, exhale, bend the knees. Chair pose, inhale, arms up. Forward fold, exhale, let it go. Flat back, inhale. Step or jump back. Lower down, exhale. Cobra up dog, inhale. And then down dog, exhale. Right leg up, inhale. Right arm, exhale. Swing left, inhale. Swing right, exhale. Pull the right leg back, inhale. Top of the mat, exhale. Crescent pose, inhale, come up. Open to the right, exhale. Inhale, back to crescent. And then exhale, warrior 2. Straighten the front leg, inhale, arms up. Exhale, warrior 2 down. Reverse the warrior, inhale. Extended side angle, exhale. Back to reverse, inhale. And then cartwheel the hands, pause on the exhale on back toes. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right arm forward. Inhale up. Exhale, place it down. Step back, plank, inhale. Vinyasa, exhale. Cobra up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Second side. Left leg up, inhale. Left arm, exhale. Swing right, inhale. Swing left, exhale. Pull back, inhale. Top of the mat, exhale. Crescent pose, inhale, float up. Twist to the left, exhale. Crescent on the inhale. And then warrior 2, exhale. Straighten the front leg, inhale, come up. Exhale, back down, warrior 2. Reverse it on the inhale. Extended side angle on the exhale. Back to reverse, inhale. Cartwheel the hands, pause when you touch, exhale. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left arm forward. Inhale, left arm up. And exhale, left hand down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down with strength. Inhale, bend the spine. Exhale, you got it. Down dog, hold there. Take a big inhale through your nose. And then out the mouth, exhale, let it go. Now, for some of you, maybe you nailed that sequence. And others of you, maybe you flubbed that sequence. Here's the thing. It's all about your effort. You just do your best, and whatever happens is all good. So that comes back to letting go, right? Letting go of a need of being perfect. Letting go of being attached to the end result. So in the great yoga tradition of the Bhagavad Gita, one of the core themes is that suffering is created when we get attached to the end result. So focus on the process. Focus on the journey. Don't worry about the destination. Don't worry about the end result. Let go of that, and you will decrease your suffering. One more round of these. Inhale, press back. Exhale, walk or fly. Top of the mat. Flat back, inhale. Forward fold. Exhale, bend the knees. Chair pose. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Flat back, inhale. Step or jump back. Vinyasa, exhale. Cobra up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right arm touch. Inhale, swing left. Exhale, swing right. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, top of the mat. Inhale, rise and lift. Exhale, open to the right for width. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten the leg, arms high. Exhale, rebend front thigh. Inhale, lean towards the back side. Exhale, reach out towards the front side. Inhale, back to reverse. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands down, pause in the runner's lunge. Inhale, right arm up like a dance. Exhale, forward in that trance. Inhale, the trance of yoga. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower slow. Inhale, shoulders roll. Exhale, left side to go. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left arm touch. Inhale, right arm connect. Exhale, left arm with awareness. Inhale, pierce it back. Exhale, stick it top of the mat. Inhale, lift to the heavens. Exhale, rotate to the left. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, warrior two, other side. Inhale, rise and lift. Exhale, lower and descend. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, extended side angle flow. Inhale, back to reverse. And exhale, hands down, pause. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left arm out. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale to the floor. Inhale, bend it a little more. Exhale, you got it. Down dog. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And then lion's breath. Stick out the tongue. Let it out. Let me hear you. One more time. Inhale. Lion's breath. Exhale. Woo. All right, you guys. Good job with that one. Right leg up. Inhale. And then right foot top of the mat. Exhale. Release the left knee down to the ground. Oh, thank God. Release the top of that left foot. Oh, all right. So from here, we're going to bend that back left foot in. Reach back with your right hand and grab your left foot. And how about a little quadricep stretch? If you can't quite grab the foot, you could always lasso a towel or a strap around the foot. Or you can just kind of reach back and fake it. You just do what you can do. Yoga doesn't need you to be anything other than what you are. So again, just coming back to being at peace, to being content, to being grateful wherever you're at. And it's embracing that Zen paradox where you say to yourself, I'm perfect just the way that I am. And yet there's still room for improvement. One last squeeze there. Release that left leg back. Tuck the left toes underneath. Lift the left knee up. Spin the back foot flat. And then lean onto that right hand and reach that left arm up to the sky. Open up that left chest. Extend that left arm forward and out. Since we've been here before, if you want to add on, take your right arm and reach that all the way up and out. That's kind of interesting, right? Feel that sizzle in your right thigh. You feel that intensity inside of your mind. See if you can meet the intensity with a little bit of inner tranquility. Good. Now, warrior two. Inhale, come all the way up. And then exhale, straighten that right knee, right leg. Heel toe the back foot in a little bit closer. Line the feet up heel to heel. And then when you're ready, inhale, reach out to that right arm. And then exhale, right hand comes down, triangle pose. Open up the left chest. Extend the left arm forward and out. And then same thing, if you want more, it's up to you. You can stay here, or you could reach that right arm back out. So just know that you have your hand on the dial. See if you want to intensify, see if you want to back off, see if you want to stay exactly where you're at, but you're the one that's in control. Now, right hand down, left arm up, inhale. Place the left hand to the ground, exhale. Step the back left foot forward, about maybe a half a foot or so. Turn the left toes forward to face the top left-hand corner of your mat. So your hips are in a neutral rotation facing forward. Now from here, start to lean into your left hand, and you can always use a block here if you want. And then reach that right arm all the way up to the sky. So twisting triangle. You can also place your left hand on top of your right ankle. You could even bring your left hand to the outside of that right foot. And remember, you're twisting from above the diaphragm. So pull the heart forward and out. And if you want a little extra credit right now, take the two corners of your mouth and lift that to the sky. We call that a smile. And if you can smile right now, you're practicing advanced yoga. Inhale, open up. And then exhale, right hand down. Start to bend the front right knee. Shift the left hand forward. Twisting half moon. I'm going to try not to fall off my patio here. Right arm up to the sky. So you're still twisting, but there's some other components to this pose. You obviously have the component of balance. There's also the component of strength. And then lastly, the component of creating length. So drive back to that left heel. Pull that heart forward and out. Roll that right chest open wide. Keep that breath steady. Keep that mind calm. Take one last inhale wherever you're at. And then exhale, right hand down to the mat. Standing splits. So left leg lifting up to your own degree. Take an inhale there. And then left knee to your right calf. Exhale, give it a little touch. Inhale, pulse the left leg back. And then exhale, left knee, right calf touch. Inhale, pulse back. And then exhale, touch that calf. Good. Inhale, pulse back. And then this time, bring the left leg behind the right leg. And then go ahead and sit all the way down onto your asana. So in yoga, the word for seat is asana. Take the right thumb, bring it onto the ground behind you. Take that left arm, reach it up to the sky, inhale. And then left knee to that outer right knee, right thigh. On the inhale, exhale. For what we call twisting sage pose. After that standing series you just moved through, should feel good to be down onto the floor. But notice you're not attached to where you're at. The more attached you become, the more suffering you create, because everything has a beginning and a middle and an end. Everything is impermanent. So the ancient wisdom cultures have taught us the practices of letting go that which we cannot control. Because when you try and control something that you have no control over, you create stress, anxiety, and suffering for yourself. And those can lead to imbalance, illness, and disease. So much disease is created because of excessive stress that we perpetuate within our own lives. So let's let that go. And let's focus on controlling that which we can control, like how we respond to situations, how we respond to things, the words and the speech that we choose, and the actions that we take. Those are the things that we have control over. And we want to habituate greatness. And what that means is every day getting onto your yoga mat, getting onto your meditation cushion, and reinforcing the qualities that lead to greatness, where eventually it becomes habituated and you don't even have to think about it. It's automatic. Last squeeze goodbye, release out of the twist, and then double seated pigeon. So left shin forward towards the top of your yoga mat. And then go ahead and release your outer right knee into your inner left foot. If you want to modify, you can always cross your right shin in front of your left shin. And then just start to fold over and down here for several breaths, just getting into one of the deepest hip stretches in all of yoga. For some of you, this will actually feel even more challenging than some of the standing poses that we just did. Maybe you're really stiff in this area of your body. Notice when you have resistance towards something. The resistance is always a sign that there's places within your body, within your life that have been neglected. So if you're stiff in this area, it's because you haven't taken care of this part of your body in the way that it needs to be taken care of. You've created an imbalance. So you stay with it, you breathe into it, and slowly but surely you begin to erode the tension away. The blood begins to seep into areas that haven't been exposed in a long time. And blood is a form of circulation. And circulation is the key to life and longevity. So when we circulate freshly oxygenated blood through all the tissues and organs and cells of the body, we bring longevity into our life. This is why yoga is considered to be the fountain of youth. You're moving your body in all the ways that it was meant to be moved in. And you're doing it in the most loving, compassionate, kind way possible with awareness. From here, ease your way all the way up out of the double-seated pigeon pose. And then make your way back to tabletop pose. Step back to plank pose, upper push-up position. As we now set up for 5 yogi-style push-ups. Just a little upper body strength, shall we? Inhale down, chaturanga. Exhale, plank press. 4 more. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale for 3. Exhale, 2 to go. Inhale down. Exhale up. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, press. Now hold there. Take an inhale, plank. And then exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, light up that spine, light up that mind. Exhale, hips high, down dog. Left leg up, inhale, lift. Left foot top of the mat. Release the right knee down onto the ground. Release the top of that right foot. Good, bend that back right foot in. And then bring that left hand all the way back. And see what you can grab. And then just give that right quadricep just a big old massive stretch. Breathe. Oh. One last little tug. Relax that right leg back. Tuck the right toes under. Lift the right knee up. Spin that back right foot flat. Lean onto that left hand. Reach that right arm up. Extend that right arm forward and out. Either stay there or take that bottom left arm and reach that out as well. Good, and no big deal, right? Things are only a big deal when the mind turns it into one. So we have to watch the narrative that's going on inside of our mind. Because our mind can make situations so much more dramatic than they actually are. Inhale back up, warrior 2. Straighten that left knee, left leg. Heel toe that back foot in a little bit closer. And then inhale, reach out to that left arm. And then exhale, left hand comes down. Right arm to the sky. Trikonasana, triangle. Open up the right chest. Extend that right arm forward and out. An option if you want to do a little double arm reach. And you'll start to feel that surge of energy increasing. So it's almost like the more challenging the pose, the more power, the more wattage, the more life force you tap into. But you have to make sure that it's the right amount of wattage for what you're ready for in this moment right now. Left hand down, right arm up, inhale, goodbye. And then right hand down, step the right foot forward several inches. Make sure you turn the right toes forward to face the top right hand corner of the mat. Find that neutral rotation. And then when you're ready, twisting triangle. Feel free to use your block here if you want. Find the right placement of your hand there. And just like all the other twists that you've been practicing, the inhales create the length, and the exhales turn into the twists. I just took a quick little glance at my watch here, and I'm now seeing that we're 60 minutes into the class, which I guess proves that time flies by even when you're not having fun. Oh, what are you talking about, Travis? This is fun. Inhale, open up. Exhale, left hand down. Good. Start to shift forward into that front left foot. And then lift that right leg off the ground. I got my block here underneath my right hand. Top of the left eye drives back. And then that left arm reaches up to the sky. Twisting half moon. Parvrita Ardha Chandrasana. Remember, asana means seat, but it also means seated quietly inside of your mind. And the old yogis defined asana as having two qualities, sterya and sukha. Sterya is steadiness. Sukha, remember at the beginning of class, is ease or sweetness. So stay steady, maintain the ease. One last inhale, open, and then exhale, left hand down, standing splits. Take an inhale, lift that right leg up, and then exhale, right knee to left calf, exhale, touch. Inhale, pump it back. Exhale, touch the calf. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, touch the calf. Inhale, pulse back. And then right leg behind the left leg. Sit all the way down onto the ground. All right, take that left thumb behind you. Take that right arm up to the sky. So the right arm's reaching up to inspire length in your torso, your spine. One more inhale there. And then exhale, right elbow bends to your outer left knee. Inhale, sit up a little taller. And then exhale, start to rotate your navel in towards that inner left eye. And I love this twisting variation to really target that midsection. A lot of us are carrying a good 5 to 10 pounds of excess toxicity in that intestinal area. So let's set that intention of using this pose as a way of clearing that out of the system. One last little squeeze there. And then slowly turn the gaze forward, slowly unravel out of the twist. And then double seated pigeon pose. So get that bottom right leg, right shin parallel to the top of the mat. Feel free to modify by bringing your left shin right on top of your right shin. And then inhale. This time we'll reach the arms up. And then exhale, just fold over, down, whether it's an inch or a foot, just to your own degree. Come back to the simplicity but the potency of the breath. Just moving in and out through the nose so it has a meditative quality to it. The meditation is becoming one with the breath, becoming one with the physical sensation that arises within the pose. That word yoga just means unity. So feeling the unity of your body, your breath, your mind, your heart, your spirit, your soul. Slowly ease your way out of that one. Extend your legs straight out in front of you along the mat. Reach both arms all the way up to the sky. Inhale, get long. And then exhale, seated forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Stretching the whole posterior chain of the body from the heels to the calves, the backs of the knees, the hamstrings, all the way up the spine, all the way to the top of your neck and the base of your skull. Taking several breaths there. And slowly ease your way out of that one. Let's come down onto our back now. Hug your knees, your thighs into your belly. Plant the feet flat on the ground. Setting up for bridge. Slide the heels in towards the sit bones. Press down into the feet. Lift your hips up. Bridge pose. So you can interlace the fingers if that's available for you. Tuck the shoulders underneath and in, but any other hand, arm variation, totally fine as well. From here, scoot the left foot over to the middle of your yoga mat, so a couple of inches over to the right. Take the right leg and lift it straight up to the sky. Now place the right ankle on top of your left knee, left thigh. Let the outer right hip wrap down. Come up onto your left toes. Lift the left heel, inhale. And then lower the left heel, exhale. Two more. Inhale, lift the heel. Exhale, lower it. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Good. Right leg up. Inhale. Right foot to the floor. Exhale as you're ready. Same thing. Other side. So take that left leg and lift it all the way up. Left ankle on top of your right knee, right thigh. Outer left hip wraps down. Lift the right heel, inhale. Lowered, exhale. Two more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Left leg back up. Inhale one more time. Left foot down to the ground. Come on to the tips of both feet. Lift both heels. Take an inhale there. And exhale. Lower slowly. Lower back to the ground. Very nice. Spread the feet to the outer edges of the mat. Let the knees knock in towards each other. Place a hand on your belly and a hand on top of your heart. Close your eyes. From here, we'll do a little breathing together. So nice to incorporate a little pranayama into the class, even if it's just a minute or two. So we'll start by taking a deep inhale through the nose. And then out the mouth, exhale, let it go. And then we begin, inhale through the nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, out the nose, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold there, 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And then out the mouth, exhale, empty the lungs out. And allow the breath to find its own natural, organic flow. Bend the knees back into the belly. Extend your left leg straight out in front of you. Open your right arm out to the right, and then allow the right knee to drape all the way over to the left. And in that attitude of gratitude, just feel that gratitude that you took this time out of your day to get your practice in. Even in the midst of all the busyness, you made this investment into you, to your own health, your own wellness. And as we know, health is the greatest wealth. Right knee all the way back up to neutral. Draw the knees back into the belly. Extend the right leg forward. Open the left arm out to the left. Take the left knee all the way over to the right. See if you can now give gratitude to the first person who ever brought you to a yoga class or inspired you to do a yoga class. Who is that person? Bring them into your mind, into your heart. Give that gratitude, give that thanks. Left knee all the way back up to neutral. Bend both knees into the belly. Curl the forehead up to the knees. Give everything one last big final squeeze. And exhale, you made it. Shavasana. Open the legs, open the arms, let the breath go. And relax through every single microfiber of your body so everything softens. There's not a place in the body where you're holding or gripping. Feel that apatigraha, that letting go, anywhere and everywhere. Last couple of minutes. Shavasana. Everybody, I wish we could stay here another 5 minutes, and really, technically, you could. But I do feel like we went over our time here, so we're just going to say this class is starting to officially wind down. Let's seal it by reaching the arms up overhead, interlacing the fingers, stretching the whole body blissfully out long. Reaching the hands forward, grabbing the shins, pulling the knees back in. Rock and roll your way all the way up to a last final comfortable cross-legged seated position. Feel free to grab that block if you want. Bring the hands up to prayer in front of your chest, in front of your heart, sitting up tall, slightly bowing the forehead down. Bring the backs of the thumbs up to the center of the forehead for clarity of mind. Fingers down to the mouth for thoughtfulness of speech. And the hands back to the heart for consistency of action. Allowing your yoga to shine through all that you think, all that you say, and all that you do. Much health, much wealth, much love to you, and namaste. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed your practice. Thank you so much for joining me. Drop me a comment down below and let me know how your class, how your practice was. Also, if you are interested in signing up for our online 200-hour holistic yoga flow teacher training that is packed with master classes and lectures and workshops, pose tutorials and digital workbooks and manuals, and you're ready to go deep, click on that link down below. We would be honored to share that journey with you. That's it for this one. I'll be back tomorrow for another practice at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I believe that class is Power Yoga Vitality. Until then, be well. Thank you.